What are you doing?
I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome to Drew's Cruise, and now it's time to have a beer with Drew. And we're gonna go over my boat and what's going on right now. Oh, there's a frog. Woohoo! Getting a lot of progress done. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've just been real busy. Just working on the boat. I have been filming. I've just been kind of stockpiling on some footage. To be honest, just kind of procrastinating getting another video together. But due to your guys' response, I'm gonna go ahead and put one out. So thank you so much for the support and for motivating me to put these videos out. I appreciate that you guys are enjoying it. So today we're doing some woodworking. You just saw me basically sanding and pulling the pieces off of the Companionway. Right here we're doing some routing, and this is the handle for the Companionway cover, and we're just cleaning it up a little bit. You see a couple different angles. With the woodwork, I was happy to have the help of my dad, so that was really nice. I couldn't have done without him, and the wood actually turned out really well. I'm extremely proud of the way that the wood turned out. It's really beautiful. We used Malaysian teak here for
So I got
the
these
wooden
old pieces here that I pulled off, and I've got these new ones here that my grandpa and my dad were able to bandsaw for me, fortunately. So here are the pictures of my grandpa and my dad helping me out. They're cutting the handles with his bandsaw that he has over in Frisco, Colorado. So they're just cutting that out. I was about to say, before I interrupted myself, that the wood is actually... So
here we go.
What we're doing is we're routing off the edges. You can see we routed this one already. And so we're just routing them. I've got 3 pieces, and all I need are 2 for this. And then I've also got 3 handles, and all I need is 1. So I got a couple spares. All right, so here we go.
So the type of wood that I'm using is Malaysian teak. It's got a nice weight to it. It feels very solid. It feels like it's gonna last for at least, honestly, 40 to 50 years. It's really amazing. All you gotta do is just keep it oiled. For the Companionway slats, we decided to go with African mahogany. It has a bit of a lighter color, and it has a bit of a rougher texture. It's also weighs a little less as far as volume, but it's very nice. It looks really nice as the Companionway covers. You guys will see all the finished wood products once I get the boat painted, because I'm not going to put these wood pieces on until I paint the deck. So that'll be for a later episode. So here you can see we're just routing the edges of these pieces that my grandpa and my dad cut with the bandsaw. Here I am, I'm just getting that route in. And this really makes it, having a router available really makes it it makes a huge difference. I mean, after we routed these things, you could just feel it. It really felt great. Once again, I'm extremely happy with the way that these pieces turned out. These pieces were actually a bit bigger, a bit chunkier than the originals, but I wanted it that way. They're a little boxier. I actually liked the custom look, and I'm extremely proud of the way these turned out. So. They're a little beefier than the stock ones. Now I'm just going at it with the sander. Thanks, Dad, for filming me here. Didn't take much sanding, just wanted to smooth those routing edges. I really like working with wood, especially more than metal. I mean, I'm not a fan of sanding. I'm sure you guys have seen in my last videos, but sanding wood's a lot easier, so obviously.
Putting some teak oil onto each one of these. And so I'm just gonna do 2 coats of it, and we'll see how they turn out. Alright, there's some of them.
And here are the slats.
And I'm just gonna make some that are even.
The original slats were each slat was a different size. When we did this one, the slats are basically the same size, and then we trimmed the top one. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter how big they are. I mean, I suppose you get different, you know, you don't want to, if you do one big piece, you're gonna get like, you know, different variations of what you can do. My slats are 4 pieces in total, and I'm happy with it. So you can see that the African mahogany here that we use for the slats, the Companionway slats, are a little lighter than the Malaysian teak. I think they turned out great though. I used a brush at first, and then it just wasn't working. It wasn't effective, so I decided to go ahead and go with the rag. Much more effective. You can get it really wet. I mean, because you got to really put a lot of teak oil on that.
Okay, so these right here attach with these. They both attach together. There's the hole, and this goes along it. And that's how they get screwed in. Nice.
So yeah, this is me pulling off the
Okay, so
the
just
panels.
these pieces, it's basically just flathead screws. You have one piece on the port side. This part goes in, and it actually holds 2 pieces on. So, I pulled, let's see, this piece off the bottom. It goes like this. And had short screws, and then I pulled up these 2. Those 2 had short screws. These ones had the long screws. There are 2 short screws pushing this piece in, and those medium screws go for the rest of the bottom piece. So I'm just gonna scrape all this away, give it a good sand. It's a lot of goo, and I gotta remember when I go back, every screw gets sealant. That's a new rule. I don't care where it is. Every screw gets sealant, so we're gonna, and I'm also gonna remember to seal along the edges here. So, woohoo! Making progress. I pulled those rails out on the sides. I'm gonna do them outside the boat by hand, and we'll go from there. Lifetime warranty.
So after chiseling most of the silicone away, I went ahead and put some denatured alcohol on a rag and wiped it down. It got rid of the excess.
Alright, so I took this off and just give a little bit of sand. Actually looks good. I think I'll be able to revive this piece. So I'm going to sand this and then put some teak on it.
Teak is amazing. It really, I mean, these pieces, I believe they're stock. Mine's a 1979 Catalina, so they're years and years and years and years old. And all you got to do is give them the sand, give them some teak oil, and boom, they're good to go. It's really amazing, this wood. I was extremely impressed. I'm sure that the pieces that we made will last for the lifetime of the boat. I just used just general teak oil, whatever I found at the store, nothing special. I also decided to refurbish these inside pieces for the Companionway.
So Drew, what are you doing?
Alright, so right now we have just some of the pieces that we made.
What are they made of? Is that pine?
Oh no, this is teak. Very,
Teak?
very nice teak. Yeah.
Malaysian teak?
Yes, Malaysian teak.
And then what are your
And
slats
also we
made
have
of?
some African mahogany over here with the
Okay.
slats.
So we've got them C-clamped in just for fit.
Yep, and we're just measuring, and so we have this little slat in, and we're just measuring this little bottom slat. We made these pieces.
Like a sill plate.
Yep, just.
And now we're
right
marking
here.
it for to put a little radius on the edges. Look at that. Oh,
Oh man, it's
Oh.
awesome. But yeah, now we're just marking the edges here,
for
so we know what to route.
for the router. We're gonna put a little 1/4 inch radius on the corners.
So this way we'll just know which ends without even thinking about it to route.
Good. You're gonna do that inside edge top.
Yep.
All right.
Forward down,
And then the bottom. So we're gonna do all 4 corners on there.
basically.
All right. Look at.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. Perfect. All right. So that one. Now this.
What's up?
What are we doing next? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough with the time angle. We can do this one
Do
here.
that last.
Yeah, let's do this
So
one.
we're gonna do that.
Beautiful. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm sure you guys know this by now, but I'm just, wow, look at this.
These pieces are especially something to be very, very proud of.
Here we go again. Oh man, look at that. You can see the refurbished pieces on the left. They look great. These are the new pieces on the right. These 3 on the right. They're brand new pieces. This one. Wow. I can't wait to get this on the boat. After it's painted. Oh man, it's gonna look good.
This front piece.
Beautiful. Here's the other pieces. Oh man, and so these ones here are the Companionway sliders where the top goes in, the slide top. You can see on the left you had a couple of interior pieces that I refurbished as well. These are refurbished. They turned out great. So hey, thanks again for watching our video. Check us out next episode of Drew's Cruise. We're gonna do some keel work. Smash that like button. Smash it.